Colorado's high-definition news leader. This is 9 News.
About that, another big sporting event that'll be back is the USA Pro Cycling Challenge. By most accounts, the inaugural event was a huge success. But what's the future hold? Joining us now is the CEO for the bike race, Sean Hunter. Sean, good to see you.
Good to see you, Greg.
Well, congratulations in order, I guess. How are you feeling? You're all rested?
Well, not yet. We're knee-deep into 2012, but we feel very good about 2011. It was a great moment of truth, and can't wait to go back.
Let's talk about the economic impact. I just was mentioning NFL. Any figures on the impact for the local communities in Colorado?
We're 2 weeks away. We hired a firm, IFM, to do the report, and if it's anything like the Tour of California, it'll be between $80 and $100 million.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot. It's a good impact first year.
We saw big crowds as we got closer to the metro area especially. Any numbers on the number of people who are watching in person and on television?
We think just over 1 million on site in the state, so we were humbled by the support we got by the communities. And then worldwide, we were live in 161 countries, so it was probably in the tens of maybe hundreds of millions of viewers, which is great for Colorado.
Certainly put a big spotlight on our state, and I know the local communities were happy about that. From your perspective, what was the most successful part of the race?
I think locally it was fan support. To see people get so excited. I saw some numbers that hotel rooms were up 27% bookings. So our goal was to not only bring a great sport back to the state. Stage racing was born in America, but to have a huge impact on the state. And we're grateful we have two wonderful owners, Rick and Richard Shadden, who made this possible.
Well, let's talk about that. What is the commitment to continuing to hold the race here in Colorado? For how long?
It's long term. There's no end. And the biggest gift...
So not 1 or 2 or 3 years?
No,
it's
long term. The greatest gift I got during the week was to see their smiles and get hugs from them on the final Sunday. They had so much fun. And this is not for the weak of heart. Cycling does not break even overnight.
Yes.
It's very sponsor-driven, very international television-driven, but they have a long-term vision, and I think it's coming together.
Well, you and I were talking about that earlier. It is very difficult in any kind of traditional cycling model to make money. So what's different about this event?
Well, two things. One, the two great owners, the Shaddens that we have, it's not dependent on one sponsor, and it's not dependent on the government. I think that's the other thing that we're proud about is Colorado got a great return on investment. It was a great postcard worldwide in this 161 countries live for our resort towns, for Denver, all the communities, even Salida. Salida tripled the amount of people that attended the first day based on their attendance. So we will spread our risk. We'll have multiple what we call founding partners, probably 8 to 10 major sponsors that over time will help us build this, and eventually it will be profitable.
So big headlines coming out in the next couple of weeks. Look for the economic impact study. RFPs are going out to the cities. Yes. That will be announced in November.
The finals, yes, the RFP will probably go out in the next 10 days. Okay. We think there'll be probably 10 to 15 new cities bid. All 11 cities that participated this past year are coming back or want to be back. And so it's a good time.
Sean, thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Greg.
Appreciated the opportunity to hang out with you guys and, of course, all the host cities as well.